And here we're going to start with 200 grams of wheat flour, 20 grams of sugar, and 3.5 grams of dry yeast. And now mix it and let it rest for 15 minutes because the dry yeast will absorb the moisture in the flour. It may look dry, but it does have moisture, around 10 to 15% moisture, absorbing it slowly and preparing the yeast's cell walls. And never mix in cold or very hot liquid. It always has to be lukewarm. All done. Now let's leave it for 15 minutes. And now, after letting the yeast sit for 15 minutes, a quarter teaspoon of salt, 75 milliliters of warm milk, it has to be really warm, not hot or cold. If it's cold, it will take longer to ferment. And if it's too hot, we'll kill the yeast. 1 medium egg. And now mix. Let's work with our hands until the dough is nice and smooth. And if you think the dough is sticking too much to your hand, just take a little bit of flour, just a little, sprinkle it on top and go back to kneading. And now with the dough nice and smooth, we're going to knead it for 5 minutes. And that's it. Cover it with plastic wrap and let it rest for 10 minutes. And this resting time we give the dough, it's to give it texture, to let the gluten relax, and it will also help it rise. Now let's just do this to the dough. A heaping teaspoon of unsalted butter. And now mix it again until the butter is incorporated throughout the dough. And here I kneaded it for about 3 minutes, and now let it rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes in here, just stretch the dough a bit. Roll it up. And roll it out again. And here I rolled out the dough to about 10 centimeters wide and roughly 30 to 35 centimeters long. And now just roll it up again. Put it here in the baking pan. I grease the pan with a little bit of oil. And this pan is 11 centimeters tall, 11 centimeters long, and 10 centimeters wide. And here I have a cooler box. You can do this in the microwave as well. Really hot water. Let's cover it and let the dough double in size. And here it took about 15 minutes. This really helps the dough rise when the weather is humid or cold. Now just cover it, and we'll put it in a preheated oven at 160 degrees and leave it for about 20 to 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, just remove the lid. And look how beautiful it turned out. And look how soft it is. Very soft.